have the pleasure of introducing tonight's host, who happens to be a really good friend of mine. You may have seen her on BET's Comic View, Showtime at the Apollo, HBO's Def Comedy Jam. And you may have heard her on Skip Murphy & Co. K104 radio station. She is also hosting a comedy show at TK Comedy Club. And actually they have a show this Tuesday, March 4th for Mardi Gras. But without further ado, I bring to you Nanette Lee.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I am Nanette Lee, and Michael, you said a lot of places you've seen me at. You missed a whole lot of places, like Williams Chicken. You ain't say nothing about that. You probably saw me at Luby's. I still like Luby's. You ain't mention that. Mention the good stuff where you saw me at, okay? Well, I do want to say thank you guys for coming out and welcome you to Living in Color, a night of heart and hope. And I hope this food is good, because it's not mine. But what I don't like about this, they described this meal, and I know they didn't tell me to say this, this wedge salad with heirloom tomatoes and scallions and smoked gonzola with creamy buttermilk ranch dressing, topped with feta cheese. This shit don't look like no heirloom tomatoes. ain't no feta gonzola cheese. Don't lie to me, sir. Whoever made this food, don't lie to me. But you know it's free, y'all. Let's go and eat it. It came with the package. You know how we do it. Just go and eat it. But we got it's going to be a very exciting night tonight. I'm so excited to see all these black people in one room. Y'all look so good. Give yourself a hand. I mean, when I walked in, I said to myself, I said, oh my God, they got their Easter shit on. It ain't even Easter. Make sure y'all hang it up so it don't get wrinkled. But we're going to introduce, if you, give me my notes. Oh, here it is. Okay, so now, thank you, Michael. So yeah, we're going to introduce now Tara Robinson from the Black Heart Association. And then you want to introduce?
Marion Brooks of Sunshine's Open Door Foundation.
Oh, Marion. Where's Marion at?
You know Marion.
Where's she at? Who?
You know Marion.
I don't know no Marion.
Marion, Big.
Oh, Big. Why you didn't say Big? You said Marion. I ain't never known no Marion. I was thinking it was a girl. Well, they probably named him out there, Marion, probably after his daddy. Look at him. He sure is handsome. Come on up here, Big. All right, give them a hand, guys.
Thank you. You all, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you being here. I know that everything is not perfect, but we serve a perfect God. Amen. And as I take this deep breath, I'm going to relax in this moment. I'm going to enjoy your beautiful faces, because we are here for a very important cause. I'm so happy to be partnering with Big, my brother. Black Heart Association is determined to save lives. I don't know if you know, but every 36 seconds, 500,000 people around the United States dies from a heart attack, and it's usually a woman. And so if we can do anything to combat that, that's what we're here to do, and we need your support in order to save lives. So thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Tara. So Nanette already said it, but this is a beautiful crowd. And there's a lot going on in the world right now, and we think about that. What I want us all to do tonight is I want us to forget about what's outside, and let's celebrate today. We can get back to the crap tomorrow. There's too much anxiety. There's too many things that cause heart attacks that's happening. So we want to make sure that we take our moments, right? Because we can't keep fighting if we're exhausted. So I want everybody to take a pause tonight and enjoy this celebration. The Black Heart Association does amazing work, and so does Sunshine's Open Door Foundation. Our mission is to help foster children successfully transition from the foster care system into adulthood. Think about this. When you were 18 years old, you were given $300 and a trash bag. I said trash bag, with your clothes in it, and told to go succeed. I know I probably would have failed. That's what's happening to our young people. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to be that bridge to ensure that they have the support, the nurturing, and care that they need to be successful. So the name Sunshine's Open Door is very important to me and to my family. We started this foundation 9 years ago as a way to honor my grandmother's legacy of investing in people. If it had not been for Sunshine Brooks, me, many of my family members, and half the people on the South Side might have ended up in foster care. So we want to make sure that we are the sunshine in the lives of young people who don't grow up with sunshine. So we ask you to join us on this journey of ensuring that all people, all young people, know that they are seen, they are valued, and they are important. So join us on the journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Marianne. Let's give him another hand, guys. Now it is time for you guys to indulge in your beautiful salad with the heirloom tomatoes and all that good stuff. And y'all better eat it too, because you know right now food is too high to buy. I done started stealing. You know, I hate to tell y'all that. I know there's a little boy over here. I don't want him to be influenced by the fact that I done started stealing. I live over there close to Highland Park, and that's where you can steal real good. Because you know all that food and stuff that be on the outside of the store, that water, 3 for $10, all that stuff on the outside of the floor. See, black people over here on the South Side, they lock their stuff down. I steal real good at Tom Thumb over there on Oak Lawn. So what you got to do is don't you touch it. You just tell whoever pushing your basket out, you say, baby, give me my water. You got to act old, too. My water, 3 for $10. Thank you, baby. And put it in the basket and going on. And then during the winter, I said, baby, you know, I forgot to get my firewood. Can you help me put my firewood in the car? So everything on the outside of the store is mine. I pulled my car up this year and put it up to the curb. I saw the little guy out there. I said, baby, come here, baby. Can you help me put my Christmas tree on the top of this car? So you got to remember, don't steal with the black people because they're going to catch you because it's locked down. You got to steal with the good white people because, you know, they let everybody, just let it out there. It's just all outside. If you got stuff just laying outside the door, what you supposed to do? You're supposed to steal it, don't you? Because to me, that's an invitation. You know y'all go to the store all the time. Don't be acting like it's just me. And you buy 1 bag of ice, and you can't take 2 or 3. Yeah, or 4. Yeah, I do that too. So I want y'all to know, I want y'all to enjoy your dinner tonight. And remember, we're here for a valuable cause. This is, you know, we're supposed to be donating. We're supposed to be giving money. If you're going to donate. So y'all dig in y'all purses and in your hearts and donate some money for this worthy cause, okay? Y'all got quiet. You got quiet. Don't let me come by and just start taking collection. Give me that basket, ma'am, that bread basket. I'll take it around and tell everybody to drop $1 or something in there. So y'all do that, all right? And I start back eating. DJ, play some music or something for these people. Okay, let me eat this good old wedge salad with heirloom tomatoes and scallions and what else? And Gonzola cheese. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Resume.
So now is the time to start those amazing conversations. Get started, Lodrick.
wonderful attention. Okay, so now that you've eaten all this good free food, that chicken was actually pretty good, wasn't it? I wasn't mad at the chicken. I mean, the chicken and the mixed veggies and the risotto, and then that red gravy that they try to make it French. That was pretty decent. So now y'all do know that this is a fundraiser. We're here to raise some money. And as I say to you guys all the time, if you're gonna donate, what? So that's what we're gonna do tonight. We're gonna donate everybody who has the maroon envelopes. There's two ways you can donate: the maroon envelope, the QR code somewhere, and then we also have an auction over here. You can bid on some things, like y'all can bid on me a glass of wine or something like that. Rosé is what I like. So yeah, that's gonna be over there. So this is what you bid on. They got a gym membership. Like I said, you can put that on the QR code. They got Mint Fitness. I don't know that one. Body Wellness Service. And they got lots of prizes that you can bid on all over here. Go get up and go bid. Don't eat these good people food up and try to get up and sneak out. Y'all ain't shit if y'all do that. Go over there and bid. Y'all, when we leave, all those gifts on that table better be gone. I'm looking at you. I can tell the people who ain't shit. I can tell. They the one that stuck the bread in their purse and stuff. Y'all go bid on this. We got to raise some money so we can help. What we helping again? What we having again?
Foster care and heart health and wellness.
Foster care and heart health and wellness. So y'all go bid on these things, and I'm gonna watch y'all. So if you play like y'all have bidded, they got a tracker. They can track who all bidded, and then believe me, the next day I'm gonna talk real loud on the radio, and I'm gonna talk about y'all on my Facebook. I'm gonna say, you know, Sherry, she ain't shit. She said she was bidding and she didn't. So that's what all I gotta tell you. Okay, DJ, keep the music going, because they finna get them bid. Come on, pump it up for them, because they finna bid. Look at them, they running fast. Look how they getting their purse. All right, come on. Yeah, clap if you enjoyed everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and describe dessert, because y'all know I ain't supposed to be talking about this, but because I like to cook, y'all know I like to cook, right? Okay, y'all know I like to cook. Don't be acting like you don't hear me. So I'm gonna describe what dessert is. Okay, so now y'all, for dessert, y'all gonna have a delicious red velvet cake with nice creamy icing on it, nice and warm. And then the next you're gonna have a turtle cheesecake. And I know all of this came directly from Costco. Y'all getting hyped. This Costco. Y'all know this Costco. But y'all, you know what we gotta do now? I'd like to hear from one of the conversationists. One of the conversationists we need to hear from. If we can bring her to the stage, if we can get Nakia to the stage, please. So we can, what are we gonna talk about with Nakia? Her experience here and what she thought about this. See, I told y'all, look at that nice red velvet cake. Drizzled with some chocolate on it. Yeah, buddy, boy, that slice so skinny. Get them 2 pieces. You know, hey, we a woman of size, ma'am. We a woman of size, ma'am. You hear me, damn it, you hear me. But you walk off, you hear that, we black. Hey, how you doing, lady? Yeah. She like, is she talking to me? Yeah, we black people like 2 pieces. Okay, so Nakia, where you at, Nakia? Nakia, where you at? Come on up here. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you thought about the conversation. Yes. Nakia? Where you at, girl? If you don't come on, I'm going to go eat my rib. Is that you, Nakia? You don't bring your ass home? I mean, come on, pretty girl. They know better than give me a mic, don't they? Come on, ma'am. Come on, mama. She out there in the audience. She in the parade. She walking and waving. We all begging for her. Oh, it's me. Come on, girl. Tell us what you thought about it.
Oh my goodness, this was so amazing. Hi, everyone. You don't give the person who's normally in the back the microphone, because then we don't know how to shut up. Hi, everybody. I first of all, thank you, Tara and Marianne, for having me as a conversationalist. Did my 3 tables enjoy my conversation? We talked about the keys of happiness, and that started with internal joy. A lot of people came back and said that the key to happiness was family, it was peace, children, grandchildren. It was amazing. That was it. Give back the microphone. Okay.
Nikhil, everybody, give her a hand. You need help going down the stairs? Nikhil, you all right? You need some help going down the stairs? Don't you follow, the black people, they ain't got no insurance over here today. So be careful. Yeah, they got it. So, Mike, who else are we going to bring up here?
Any audience member?
Any audience member that was kind of touched by the conversation. You want to say something and fill in on your experience that you felt with this, you guys can welcome to come in. I said something. I was really touched by what you said. And your name is Yolanda Harper. She was one of the conversations. And we just talked about like releasing things and what else we talked about? Releasing things, resiliency, bounce back. So what I said and I learned this year, I decided to give people what they give me, the same energy they give you, you give them this year. So if they don't have, call you. If they wishy-washy, you give them that same energy. So when you start giving them that energy, they're going to start calling. And then by that time, it's too late because you don't want to talk to them no way. And I don't know if I like them anyway. So any audience member want to talk? No? Well, DJ, just keep the music going. They don't feel like talking. Ma'am, you got some lemon over there on that plate? I want to get some lemon for my tea. Ma'am, you hear me? You know damn well you hear me, ma'am. I need some lemon for my tea. Hey. DJ, keep the music going. DJ done got, where you at, D? DJ done got up and went in the kitchen. Oh, we got somebody that said, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Tina.
Tina Marie? Oh, Tina Marie up here, y'all. Yeah, come on, Tina Marie. You want to, hold on, DJ. Tina Marie, what Tina Marie used to sing? Square Biz. Tina Marie, she said that's her name. Are you going to sing Square Biz? I'm talking Square Biz to you, baby. Square Biz. Is that really your name, Tina Marie? Oh, her government name is Tina Marie. And so you want to talk about how you thought the conversation was with? Okay.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming out tonight.
Girl, get up. You ain't no damn star.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Tina Marie, and I was a conversationalist a couple of years ago. So I am so grateful. Give all of yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight to talk about subject matters that are important to you and near and dear to your heart that also impact our community. So first up for us was Miss Yolanda Harper, and she talked about recipe for resilience. Sorry, Lil Wine. Recipe for resilience. And one thing that she spoke on that really touched me or resonated with me was time blocking. She reminded me that that's a form of self-care. I like to call it an isolation chamber, but I kind of get in a space where I feel like a not so good space, but I'm learning that time blocking is a way of self-care. So thank you for sharing. And then we had Mr. Lodrick that talked about perseverance and the power of perseverance and how the universe and God has helped him on his journey and been able to align his journey with persevering. So thank you guys so much for coming out and sharing your journey and having conversations with us.
Good evening. Y'all gonna do better than that. Good evening. You guys are looking incredible. My name is Jasmine Sanders. I'm the co-host of the DLQ show. Thank you so much for having me here. Shout out to Nene Lee. Y'all have no time to worry about it. You didn't know me early. Give me a love.
Oh, I love you.
So, first of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting such an incredible day. Can we give this event a round of applause? So I am here to give the award for the Community Impact Award. And I cannot tell you how proud I am to be here for many reasons. First of all, because I have to read because my memory ain't as good as it used to be.
Oh my God.
I'm a lady of a certain age, so I'm so fabulous. Can I get an amen? Gayon Matters. Matthews. Dedicated, visionary leader whose passion for child welfare and community service drives her work as the founder and CEO of Open Hearts Children and Family Services and the executive director of Friends for Open Hearts nonprofit. Her mission is to advocate and bring awareness to the ever-growing foster care crisis. She genuinely believes that no child, not one, should be left to navigate life alone. Her favorite quote, "Where there is no vision, there is no hope." I want to speak to that personally. I myself am a product of the foster care system. I did not get adopted until I was almost 5 years old. And so to have someone to stand in the gap, someone to make sure that people understand that those of us who were born into a situation that we are behind the 8 ball and everything is against us, to show us that there is hope. There are people who care. I am so blessed that I found a forever home in my adopted family, but I cannot let go of the notion of what if? What if they had not seen me and chosen me to give love for over 18 years for someone that they did not give birth to? They didn't have to do that. They chose to do it. And I ain't got to tell you, it cost them something. But God. It's not cheap to give what you ain't got. I was raised on a little farm in Ottawa, Tennessee. Very small. They didn't have much, but they gave me all they had. And it was because of advocates like Gayon, who spoke on my behalf when I could not speak for myself. And I thank God for people like her every day, because had it not been for someone like her advocating on my behalf, I don't know where I would be. I could go on and talk about, my life and my journey and all of my accomplishments, but at the end of the day, but God. Someone seeing what other people didn't see, because someone left me behind because they felt I was not worthy, or maybe they couldn't do it. But thank God for people like Gayon Matters, who believe what other people didn't. I'm so honored to be here. I cannot tell you. And to see the product of her work out front. She had no idea I was going to be giving her this award, and she stepped to me to introduce to me the product of her hard work, her sweat, her tears, her effort into pouring into people that other people just wrote off. Stormy, I see you back there in the back. Me and you connected. It's people like that, and our stories go on and on and on. So, Gayon, I stand here at the mercy of God, knowing it was nothing that I did. It was nothing that I was born with. It was people like you who believed in me when nobody else did. Who believed that I could do the impossible, the unthinkable. Thank you. I am so proud of you. I am so grateful for not just you, but people like you and people that you inspire and encourage to keep on keeping on when you don't want to, when the funds ain't there, when the support ain't there, when all the beautiful flowers and the beautiful people are gone and the lights are out. She's still working behind the scenes. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When y'all go home and take off these pretty dresses, she's still working and wondering, what am I going to do next to make sure that my girls, my people are all right? That's why we're here. And in that honor, I give you the Community Impact Impact Award. Please put your hands together and stand on your feet for Dayon Matthews, my sister, in the struggle. I had to tell her she is what I needed and I didn't have. But glory be to God that somebody else will benefit from your work. Oh, of course you gotta say something. You can't do all this hard work and not say nothing. What?
Thank you guys. Sorry, I didn't know I was going to a speech. But thank you to my supporters. Thank you, Marion. Thank you, Sunshine of the Doors, for allowing me to sit on the board, to be able to share my talents, my gift, my ministry. Thank you, Tiffany, who's out there as well. Thank you, Stormy, for allowing me to pour into your life. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone that came out to support, everyone that will donate. If you haven't donated tonight, please donate. We have young ladies who aged out in foster care. They're back out and they're in college. We need your help. It's a community effort to do what we do. I can't do it alone. Sunshine of course can't do it alone. We need you. So if you have not taken the opportunity to donate tonight, please do so. Again, thank you all for the award. Thank you to my supporters, my board members that's out there in the audience. Thank you to everybody that poured into the kids that do not have a voice. Thank you for making sure that they know that they are loved, they are seen, and they matter. Thank you.
All right, let's give a hand. That was beautiful. So now, Michael Walker will bring it up on stage.
BHA honoree.
The BHA honoree. Let's bring up the BHA honoree.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's you? Come on with it, Dad.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not the honoree. I do. So I'm here to present our Impact Award for the BHA honoree. You know, there's a saying that it doesn't cost to care, but it does cost to provide care. And a lot of times when you're out doing the work, when you're out trying to impact the community, there's a lot of people behind the scenes who we never see. So our honoree, Dr. Carl Middleton, is our physician who oversees our organization. So the work that we're able to go out and do is because Dr. Middleton believed in our mission, he believed in us as people and as an organization, and he was willing to put his name on the line on our behalf. So our Impact Award goes to Dr. Carl Middleton.
Good evening, it's Dr. Carl Middleton from Progressive Physician Associates. I am overjoyed and overwhelmed that I've been recognized by Black Heart Association for such an illustrious award. I do thank you. I would love to have been there with you this evening in person. However, I made a promise to one of my children before being notified that I just couldn't break it. I'm sure you understand. Let's keep doing the good work. Thank you, and have a good evening.
Talk as you want.
DJ,
DJ, give us some music.
That's not the way you bring on the DJ. You don't say DJ, rude ass. You don't just say DJ, bring on music. Let's see that DJ back there that's been spinning these wheels and making all these mixes. Let's get a little bit of something from the DJ. DJ. Come on, DJ. Come on. Yeah, that's why you got DJ. That's why you did me, DJ. That's why you did me, DJ. Yeah, party out, party out. Get up, it's a party. Yeah. Oh, you got to tell her that is somebody auntie right there. Come on, auntie. Get it auntie. Go, auntie. Get it auntie. Go. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And give a hand for everybody who saw tonight. Everybody on the stage. And keep it moving. DJ, you know my team turn it down. That shit, you gonna mess it up, man. We're going now. DJ, keep it down. Let's give a hand for you guys for just coming out and supporting such a worthy cause. Thank you. We so appreciate you. And this is my co-host, Michael Walker. And let's do something for our man, Marion Brooks. Give him some love. This is my man right here. I've been knowing for years. And Tara Robinson, give it up for her. Tara Robinson. Everybody you see tonight, and I was your host tonight. I'm Natalie. Don't forget, I got a show on Tuesday, TK's Comedy Show. Y'all come and check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a fat Tuesday thing, like a real Minecraft thing, where you don't need attention. I'm gonna take my shirt off and show my kids this one.